Sir, how do you know the answers to our every question, sir?
This is a good question. So I need a good answer for myself. I don't know. I just open my mouth. Something comes out, and you have to appreciate it. There's no other go for you. Whatever answer comes from, you have to appreciate it. Because every time you put the same question, a different answer comes from me. I don't repeat my answer. For example, this person asked about meditation posture, I gave a different answer. Isn't it? Yes. Whenever I'm giving an answer, I want to surprise myself. I don't want to give the same answer that I've given at other times to other people for the same question. My mind works over time and gives a new answer to me. And I open my mouth and release that new answer. And I'm happy with every time I open my mouth, something new is coming from my mouth. I'm amazed at myself, yeah, really, truly. This fellow is a very truly amazing fellow. For the past 40 years, I am constantly, this fellow is amazing me, with always giving a new answer to the same old question by a new person. What to do? Enjoy it.
Very good morning, good evening, friends. Welcome to Saturday Masterclass. Today's Masterclass will be presided over by Pradeep sir. But before that, let us recharge ourselves with meditation, short meditation. Ma'am, will you play the meditation track?
Yeah, Richa ma'am, can I play the track?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
So please remove your specs, sit in comfortable position, and close your eyes, clasp your hands, and cross your legs. We practice breath mindfulness meditation, wherein we using this posture and observe our breath, normal natural breath. At any reference point of between the nostrils and the eyebrows, and observe while we observe our normal natural breath, we see that our mind becomes empty, and once we in that emptiness state, we observe our sensations or any visions that we see, and see that as a witness. And as and when the thought comes, we get back to observing our breath. Before doing that breath mindfulness meditation, we start with heart elevation process. That helps us to get deeper into meditation by placing our hands on our chest area and resting our attention on heart, taking long, deep breath, and recollecting an event of elevated emotions from past or any future event, by feeling love, gratitude, compassion, and resonating that with everyone and everybody, just by intending. So please follow the guidance.
Madam, can I start the music?
Sure, madam.
Dear friends, dear masters,
specs removed, eyes closed. Keep your hands on your chest area and resting your attention on your beautiful heart. With a slow, long, relaxing breath, connect with your heart center. Feel it, dear friends. Notice the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Your inner knowingness. Feel the center of all emotions, nurturing all life with its higher vibrations of love, compassion, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past? Or simply going into an experience of higher emotion? Imagine that you are experiencing great, beautiful nature. You're trekking into mountains. You're helping people in need. Relive that moment and feel that energy. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto everyone and everything on this planet to help them heal. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Relive that moment and feel that energy and spread that energy to everyone, to everything, or to those who are in need. The more you experience love, compassion, deep joy, the more coherent you become, the more connected you become. you. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. With your attention at the root of your nose, when you observe your breath, your mind becomes less and less of thought. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness, blackness. Where there's no body, where there's no thing. All emptiness is energy. The quantum field of infinite possibilities. The field of wholeness, the field of oneness. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this energy, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. Stay aware of the emptiness, that calmness, this field of energy, the field of creation. The more you are with it, with this emptiness, the more you tune in. The miraculous possibilities. The more expansive you become. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to go into that emptiness. This is your divine self, your greater mind. The more you are with it, the more whole you become, the more empowered you become. Friend, can you express gratitude to all things and everyone? Express gratitude to your parents for giving this beautiful connection to life. Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. Give thanks to everyone in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, partners, for helping you learn and experience many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, the fish, the bird, the animal, the planet, stars, sun, moon, Mother Earth, for all the energy, beauty, mystery, and more in our life. For gratitude to everything you use, the system, the company, the governments, the technology that supports our life in many, many ways. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, and to this intelligent universe for helping us experience this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Welcome back, friends. Hope you had wonderful meditation. Today we have Naga Pradeep sir, who will be talking about inner journey. A quick introduction about Naga Pradeep sir. Naga Pradeep Dhulipalla, a seasoned IT professional with a decade of experience, currently excels as a senior professional application designer, associate manager in IT technologies, committed to personal growth. He practices breath mindfulness meditation and actively volunteers for nonprofit PSSM events. Engaging with quantum physics, he teaches and leads book clubs under the Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, exploring manifestation techniques. Naga Pradeep's dynamic approach to life, coupled with his passion for reading and connecting with others, defines his multifaceted personality. And I'm equally inspired listening to him, um, listening to his experiences and from his students. A lot of time I have heard about him. So happy to introduce and welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Yes, happy evening, friends, and wonderful morning. Okay, so we are only a handful of us here. How about seeing each other? Can you turn on your cameras if possible? Hello, Raj sir. I think we met somewhere before. I think I've seen you in one of the earlier sessions.
Yeah, I have been attending sessions, many 40-day sessions, 21-day sessions through Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. And I completed my level 1 coach program. Now I am on level 2
Wow.
coach program. So I will be finishing, level 2 is a 6-month program. 3 months is the courses, and then 3 months to submit your presentation. So I am in the middle path in the level 2 program.
Wonderful.
So hoping I have listened to you a few times before. So yes, we met a few times through our programs.
Yes, yes. Got it. Great. Thank you.
Good.
Okay. Hello, Indu madam. Hi, Kalyan. Hi, Bhargavi. How about others? Yes, Paramalingam ji from Sri Lanka. All right. Okay. So you can take your time. Okay. So I would like to share my meditation journey, how I got into it, and what are my experiences, what are the experiments that I have gone through, and how it has impacted my life for better. And then we can open up for discussions and Q&A. Okay, so the next 30 to 40 minutes will be into this. Before getting into that, how was today's meditation? Anyone would like to share anything? So you were meditating for almost 30 to 35 minutes, right? Anyone would like to share in 1 or 2 sentences? Hope anyone new here for the first time? Hope all of you have been attending Buddha Siva sessions. You can raise your hand, we will unmute you, or you can express through Zoom chat. We have a very quiet audience.
Good evening, Pradeep ji. Hope
Hello, yeah.
everything goes well.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, I am very happy that I continue the meditating journey almost more than 1.5 years now. I started with your class, and it's really worth, and I am enjoying the meditation journey. I manifested a lot. I can remember your manifestation teachings for students and some other targets. I still using, and I teach your teachings to some other people also. It's really great. Thank you. I always remember you. Whenever I get your name, I really happy with that.
Very nice. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, so I started my practice when I was in my college in 2012. I was going through a health issue. So my stomach kind of became very sensitive. I was exposed to extreme amount of stress at that point in time. Maybe not through the college curriculum, but because of the various environmental instances that were going through around. And that stress reflected on my body. Although I was not knowing this at that point in time, I was hopping from one hospital to another hospital for help. And finally, one doctor said, all the reports are fine. I think you are under extreme stress and you need to take care of your mind. So, although I got angry with those words initially, but then my uncle who took me to the hospital, he was in this practice for almost 10 years by then. He was traveling with Patriji, and he used to tell me on and off, but I never took that seriously at that point. So he said, okay, we have been trying many things. Why can't we try that? So we went to his meditation center, and then that's when I started meditation. Um, I almost finished my college, so I have ample amount of time. So I took up the practice 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening, because there is nothing to lose. So if it works, then it's great. So I got campus placement. I have to ask the companies to defer my joining date. I told them I want to improve my health and then I would like to join. So they're kind enough to defer the joining date. So I got some time. So I was practicing. At the same time, I um, was curious to understand more what this meditation is and how this is actually kind of bringing changes on our body. So I went to YouTube and then started searching who is this Patriji, what are his teachings, and he's constantly using this word thoughts create reality, you create your own reality. So then if I create my reality, then whatever I'm going through is something which I have created, and I would definitely would have the power to change. So I would like to experiment that. Um, so I was practicing. Sometimes I was sitting quite rigorously, also 1 hour and 1.5 hour also at a stretch. So I started seeing some positive changes within a month. Just a sec. Um, so although I didn't get healed completely, but my confidence levels improved. The amount of fear that I was going through came down. I was able to travel out freely. So these kind of positive signs at the mental level I started seeing. So that is good enough for me to get convinced. So then I took this up quite intensely. So now the company which deferred my joining date hasn't sent the call date even after 7, 8 months. So then I started worrying what um, when will I get my joining date? All my friends are joining. So different things started running out in my mind. So it was February 2013, almost 8 months after my college. So I want to do an experiment. So I'll sit for 3 hours in a meditation with an intent. Um, Someone should, out of 3 companies, at least one company should send me a call letter. Okay. Everyone in my house went to a function. I skipped the function. So I sat in the meditation with this intent. And um, for 3 hours, I couldn't believe that I did not even move from that position. So I also forgot that I had an intent actually. I went to the sleep and then suddenly in the middle of the night, I woke up and then I checked my emails. I'm curious to see whether this experiment worked. To my surprise, I saw an email from Wipro asking to join 8 days from then, 8 days from that date. So the logical mind started telling it might be a coincidence. So that's what happens, right? When you study a lot of science, the logical mind will always come in between. The okay, fine. But anyway, I was happy that I'm going to join the job in next 1 week or so. Then very immediately the next day, Cognizant also called saying that one of the students from the current batch dropped. Do you want to join? If you are okay, come and join tomorrow itself. So then for 8 months, no one called, even though I sent so many emails. But then suddenly, two companies one after another. So now I was in a confusion which one to pick. So I picked Wipro, and then I came to Bangalore in 2013. Um, so yes, so it started working. So when the intent was so strong and at the thought level, and now when we are adding energy to that intent through this meditation, so this thought has to go out and then bring out that particular event which we are looking for or which we are wishing for. Although I did not know this science at that point, I just thought, okay, if you need something in your life, you just sit for long hours and then it will happen. So I was thinking in that way. Um, so till 2013 to 2017, I was practicing on and off at regular basis. Whenever I find time, I used to go to Pyramid Valley. So Pyramid Valley is in Bangalore. I don't know when I was choosing the Bangalore option that I have something like Pyramid Valley here. Only after coming here, I came to know the Pyramid Valley headquarters of the Pyramid Spiritual Societies is here. So I was kind of spellbound when I entered into the pyramid first time in 2013, by its size and um, uh, I was kind of, oh my God, 5,000 people can sit here and meditate at one go. Um, it was a beautiful feeling. I kind of sat in pyramid for 3 hours that day, and I went home. You know what happened after I went home? I got fever. So that's why it is so important to understand the experiences that one goes through in meditation. Um, I called my aunt and I asked her, "What is this? I went to pyramid, I meditated, and then now I got fever very immediately. There's nothing like cold or anything that I was carrying." So she said, "No, that's okay. It's quite common. You just leave it like that. By tomorrow morning, it will go off. So when you receive a lot of energy, um, sometimes it can happen this way. So there's the cleansing that is happening." That's what she said. Okay, I trusted her words and then I went to bed. But the next day morning, it was fine. So these are all the various effects that one can go through during meditation. So we have that slide, right, in Buddha CEO programs. What are the effects of meditation? Some might feel heaviness, lightness, pains, or that whirling sensation or floating sensation, lightness, heaviness, whatever it is. So very important to understand and very important to tell to the people when we are asking them to meditate. Otherwise, the fear, people will suddenly think, "Oh my God, they say so many benefits about meditation, but then I got the fever," and then you might leave the practice. So yes, in 2017, when I went to Pyramid Valley, one day someone gave me a pamphlet about the center that is there in the Bangalore. Um, I looked at the address and I saw it was very close to the place where I'm staying, just 1.5 kilometer away. And I went to that meditation center on one of the weekends like this, exactly similar like this on a Saturday evening. There was a discourse that was planned. I just saw in the board that, okay, someone, vice president of IBM, is coming and going to talk about mindfulness. Um, so since I'm also into the IT industry, I thought, okay, let's see what this guy is going to say. So it was none other than Chandra sir that day was taking the session. I was in meditation for almost 75 minutes that day. The first time I went there, the session started a little late, so I extended my meditation for 75 minutes. That was the first time I experienced something called emptiness. Why it happened only in that place, although I have been practicing 5 years before? Any guesses? Because hundreds of people were coming over there and have been meditating. Thousands of hours of meditation would have happened in that room, in that classroom by then. So, so the environment, it always it's obviously became the energetic spot, and that's why the moment I went there and I said, I don't want to open the eyes. That's why I'm able to sit for almost 75 minutes. And then sir asked to open the eyes, and that's when I actually opened. So I could still feel the vibration that I went through that day. The body is fully kind of some different vibration, and you are feeling wholeness, you are feeling happiness for no reason. You don't want to talk to anyone, you just want to go and hug people. So those are the emotions that I was going through at that point in time. And then he started talking about quantum physics, um, oneness. I'm a big fan of Swami Vivekananda from my childhood, and in his books always he talks about this thing, right? We are one, everything. But then scientifically I never understood that. So when he explained through that physics, how through that energy concept, how atom, it's most of the part is empty, and that's how we can relate to ourselves, and then most of ourselves are empty, and we are all interconnected to each other. That's why when we are so happy, we want to hug everyone, we want to uh, so what is that? It is nothing but oneness. So when you understood something scientifically, which you have been told from your childhood, so it's a kind of aha moment. I I kind of got blown away. After the session, I went to him and then I spoke to him, and that's how we got connected. It's been almost 8 years now. Um, so whenever he used to come, I used to make sure that I used to go there and meet him. And then he asked me to do some volunteering activities. And that's how we started these book clubs and then the meditations in the nearby parks, homes. We started conducting the current AMRs. That point was 1 day AMR, advanced meditation retreat. So 1 day, 2 day retreats. And um, it's a beautiful journey from then. Um, okay, this is like in brief. So I would like to touch upon few things. So, what kind of benefited me? I already said how I got benefited from health point of view. So now I applied these concepts in my professional life also. So I attended a 1 day workshop on abundance creation in 2018. Sir was doing in that meditation center. Um, so he asked us to take a pen and paper and then start writing what you want. I just wrote like the current job which I was having at that point was kind of very stressful. I was working in a startup almost 12 to 14 hours a day. So I thought, okay, I would like to get into a better opportunity where I started writing a description. I should have more freedom, more time for myself. And uh, so the next question is what you will do with free time. I would like to read more. I would like to explore more. I would like to spend and interact with the people like sir. So I was clear in my mind what I want to do with that extra time. I also wrote I want extra uh, money, the hike in the salary, and the distance from my home to office, and then the environment that I have in the office, the kind of boss, the kind of colleagues, and the garden in the office. So I started writing some 6, 7 points, and then so now so you are clear in your mind at the thought level what you want. So the next thing is, so now what is a thought? Thought is nothing but an electrical energy. So when this electrical energy gets mapped to the magnetic energy, so it together forms an electromagnetic wave, electromagnetic energy. So now how do we attach the magnetic energy? So the feeling is nothing but a magnetic energy. So whatever you are wishing for, if you can feel that ahead of the actual event, if you can generate those feelings, so now it's a perfect marriage between electrical wave and a magnetic wave, and you form that electromagnetic frequency. So this is like you are pressing that exact number in the remote, and then you will be able to see that channel in the TV. So now when your intent and when your feeling exactly matches, it goes out into the universe and pulls that event which is in the form of a possibility. So now we need to work a little bit actually to generate that exact amount of feeling. So when that happens. So it's just a matter of time for us to see that event into our life. So I actually understood this theoretically. Now I want to experiment this. So every day morning, 6 o'clock, I used to go to the park and then used to meditate. In the meditation, I just used to visualize as if I have been living in that environment, whatever I wrote on the paper. Believe me, in 30 days, got them three, 4 offers, and I picked the one which is closer to the one that I wrote. So it worked. And then so now you understood the science, right? So it's just a matter of applying it whenever you want. So it became like a tool to me. After 1.5 years, I want to apply this principle for a promotion. Immediately it didn't work, but then 4 months later, to my surprise, I actually got promoted to the high level, much higher than what I expected, with a hike more than what I actually asked for. And then 2 years later, I changed to another company. So it became like a beautiful tool now. So this is how I use these concepts in my professional life, and then I started telling this to my friends and people around. So what is the good thing here? So when you experience something good, you have that enthusiasm and wish that you want to share it to many. So I started doing more and more sessions, more and more youth sessions. So started telling the science. And in one of the youth sessions, I think some 6 months or 1 year before. So I just told my experience like this. And then our youth session is a 21-day program. On the 19th day or 20th day, I asked our participants, anyone would like to share anything. So then one girl raised her hand and then she said, okay, she was working in Pune with one of the MNC. She said, I heard what you said on day one. And then I also wrote a wish on the paper that I want some 300% hike. And then she was attending every day. And on the 19th day or something, she got a call from a client which she worked some 3 years back, asking her to join that company with 300% of her current hike. So when you hear those things, so what was your reaction? You feel so good, right? I mean, just like that I shared, and then people implemented, and then they got benefited. Like that, we have many case studies. In fact, hundreds of case studies across various domains who got benefited through our programs. Whatnot. I applied this in the relationships when I thought I want to attract a beautiful partner who kind of supports in what I am doing. And again, I took the pen and paper and then I wrote few things and then I discussed with madam, and um, I meditated on that for a couple of weeks, and then I found my current wife. We got married in the 15 days after we met. So everything happened, engagement, marriage, everything happened in just 15 days. One of the wish that I wrote on the paper is that I don't want to spend too much time in traveling to too many places and meeting girls and then discussing those things for a long time. All those things I wrote, I don't want to waste time. I want to find the right person to the dot. Okay. I met only 2 or 3 people and that's it, done. So it works in the relationship. She's not into meditation when we meet, but then now she has been doing better than me. I mean, when we invited a baby, in fact, every day night she used to sit in long meditations and then she used to communicate. So yes, so that's how so the relationships get better. I don't say we don't fight. We fight every day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day, also sometimes. But then the fight won't last for more than 5 minutes. Either me or she will come back and initiate a discussion, and then we are back to the normal. Um, why? Because you know, right? I mean, there is no point in holding the grudge. When you are holding that hard ball in your hand, who is going to get affected? The one who is holding, right? So when you know that, when you understand that, you just feel like, okay, let me throw it as soon as possible. So That's what happens with the amount of knowledge and practice that we do. In this process, I actually, what you say, got rid of many limiting beliefs. Like I was high on supplements usage before my marriage when I met Chandra sir. So when I understood from the book You Are the Placebo that um, the body itself is a big pharmaceutical unit and it can produce whatever it needs if we allow it. When I understood that, then I experimented, okay, let me stop using all these supplements, all these vitamins, whatever I've been using for almost 5 years then for a month. I could still see the same energy levels. Then I understood, okay, fine. I have been programmed by these ads in the television and the environment from the friends that, okay, oh, we need all these things in actually to be healthy. But in fact, they're good, but we actually don't need it if we strongly believe. So what is the benefit by stopping it? One is money, you will save the money. What is the other thing? Can anyone say? If you are free from medicine usage or supplements usage, what is the benefit?
We don't
You can
have any
mention in the
fear.
chat. Yeah, you don't have any fear. So there is a lot of freedom at the mental level that now things are under your control. If anything happens, you have that confidence that you can work on yourself and you can heal it, cure it. So there is a lot of freedom. So whenever you're traveling somewhere, you need not worry whether you will find those things. Especially when we go to Himalayas in the remote, to the remote of the remote places we go. You hardly find one house for every 1 kilometer there. So you're not bothered because okay, uh, I can work on myself and I can heal. So the freedom. So what is the essence of what is the deepest craving of every soul or the mind? The freedom, right? People will can tolerate anything, but if they somehow feel deep within themselves that they're being um, tied to something, so then that's when they started rippling, right? When they feel that they're losing their identity or losing their freedom, so that's when the mind they started to behave in the rebellious way. So, um, yeah, so you'll get that freedom. So, like that, I stopped the supplements, cosmetics, that desire to use the branded items. Um, when I was in my college, I used to have this. Somehow, I got picked this from my friends. Okay, you need to buy this costliest branded stuff. Then only people will like you. People will feel awe, all those things. Uh, so that thing got dropped. So whatever is there, you are okay with it. If it is good, I mean, if you're having, you wear it, you feel good. It's like a luxury. It's not a need anymore. So all the things which are at the level of need now got shifted to the level of luxury. What is the difference between need and luxury? Another question. Need is something which we need, right? It is needed for our survival. It is needed for our day-to-day stuff. Luxury is something you, you feel good if you have, but you don't cry when you don't have. It's something like, right? I need a bed to sleep. I don't need that rich sofa set, right? If it is there, it's good. Okay, I sit on it and I enjoy, but I don't cry if I don't have it. So that's how it is. Whatever you feel like are the needs will get shifted to the next level. So, I mean, to the another level, not next to the another level, like luxury. If it is there, you good, you will enjoy, but if it is not there, you're also fine. That's how it is. Yeah. And so, most importantly, for the last 8 years, whenever I feel I'm getting deviated or not thinking in a right way, so one thing I maintained was to have good mentors. some things I discuss with sir, some things I discuss with madam. So um, they'll not stop you, whatever you are doing, but then they ask some right kind of questions, and then you kind of comes back into the right path. So what happens because of it? Again, another question. What happens if you have someone who is um, mentoring you, who is guiding you, who is helping you to navigate? We will be in track, we get the clarity of what we need. Most importantly, we save the time, right? Did any of you read this book, Living with Himalayan Masters by Swami Rama? In that, so Swami Rama's guru asked Swami Rama to go on a tour for a couple of months and then come back and tell me what you have learned. So during the journey, Swami Rama will meet one Siddha who kind of produces fire from the mouth. Okay, whenever he opens the mouth, he can create a fire. So Swami Rama gets thrilled. Oh my God, he's able to produce fire from his mouth. My guru never taught me these things. I have a stupid guru. He was cursing his guru internally. Then when he went back to his guru, he was telling, see, I met this guy and then he's able to produce. You haven't taught me all these things. You are just not teaching me anything. So then Guruji asks Swami Rama to bring a matchstick, and then he will ask him to light. So, okay, so you are able to produce fire with some 50 paisa matchbox. Why you need to waste 19 years of your life to get that power? So that guy, whoever he is doing, he spent 19 years of his life to acquire that siddhi. So when you can do something with 50 paisa in half a second, why you want to spend 19 years? What value it is adding? So that way, we don't run behind the things which are not in aligned with our purpose. We save a lot of time, lot of resources, lot of energy, everything. Um, that's how, I mean, it's so important to be in touch with those few people. So whenever you feel something is not happening right, you can always take up the phone and talk to them. I won't tell this to any of my friends or relatives or stuff because they are not in the level where I can take the suggestion from. I only tell this, I only give my ears to um, so my mentors because, and when I tell something, I completely surrender, accept, and then I implement, although it is tough. So, important thing, we should not give our ears to everyone because opinions are free and people are ready to give their opinions. We kind of get distracted, deviated, and depressed when you give our ears to everyone. So, um, that's why you see our phone numbers, everything are open. Um, so just don't hesitate to call anyone from our team. Everyone from our team are open um, all the time. So to discuss or anything, don't think that they'll be busy or okay, I've been not in the program for 6 months now. Suddenly, how can I come and call them back? So
Things like SIRS, network connection is lost. Just hold on for a few minutes.
Any experiments that you have conducted after your practice? Nothing. Hello, Inchara. Anything you want to share?
Hello, sir. I started reading books and yeah, it's been 1 year now. The way of like my perception about others and that the self-talk once I discussed with you, the negative self-talk, it's all like changing. Uh, Maybe because of wisdom talk I hear frequently are the meditation, book reading. So altogether, yeah, I'm changing. I'm noticing few changes. That's what I can. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Indu madam, anything? You are on mute. Can you unmute yourself? Yes.
Right. Thank you so much for the
Yes.
session. I remember that last time also I attended your session. I remember that cosmetics and all. As soon as I see your face, I remember that one. Felt laughing.
Mhm.
But still very good, Jan. I don't say like I'm doing regularly, but I'm not joining the sessions. But definitely Saturday I'll not miss. That's what I can say. But every day I'll do myself. But even professionally, I improved a lot after joining this meditation. I started with Buddha Seva only when COVID time, but I'm not doing regularly. That's what I'm like feeling bad. But I'm doing somehow. But Saturday is my compulsory. I'm attending the session. Improved a lot. Peacefully, I can sit for some time. Without music, I'll sit. I'll not keep any music and all, but I'll do.
Where are you from,
Feeling
ma'am? Are you from Bangalore?
I'm from Hyderabad.
Okay.
You're in Bangalore,
Wonderful.
correct?
Yes,
Otherwise, I could
yes.
have.
Yeah, no problem. We have our masters in Hyderabad. Anytime you want to have an
Yeah, Vidya
interaction,
ma'am
yeah,
is
we
there.
can connect you. Yeah.
Vidya ma'am is there, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Ladini, you want to share anything?
It is absolutely wonderful, sir. Each and every time I hear from you, I inspire from your words. Each and every time I heard your experience for many times, but each and every time when I hear from you, it feels very fresh and it inspires. Okay, let me experiment this in the new way in my life as well. It's a wonderful session, sir.
Okay. Anything you would like to say about the service that you are doing?
Sure, sir. I'll add my experiences.
Briefly, maybe in 3-4 minutes. Yeah.
Sure. So, hi friends, as you all know me, my name is Latni. I was been volunteering from Buddha Seva from 2020, but my meditation journey has started in my early age only in 2010. Uh, when I started practicing meditation, I never knows the importance of service. So when I came to Bangalore in 2018, with the help of Chandra sir and Mani madam, I realized service makes many changes in our lives. So with that only, I have also been connected to Soul Trends along with sir and madam. So along with one of my friend, like my friend has an intuition to tell people that one particular center is available in HSR layout for meditation. So she came up with an idea. So let us choose a park and do meditation there for 40 minutes, and we'll share the pamphlets with them. If one person comes also, that makes a lot of difference in their lives as well, right? So in that way, we started going to each park and we used to meditate in each park for 40 days, and we used to spread about that center in that park. So there, my service has been started. At that time, I don't have any job. I have graduated in 2018. But to my surprise, in the 3 months of service, I have received an offer letter from CGI, and I started working in CGI. So later on, I used to listen from my mom. She says that when you do service for the universe will support you. I had seen many of her experiences, how universe has supported her from 2010 to 2018, but I never experienced it. So when I received my offer letter, that was my first experience. Okay, if you do the service, it will help you in a bigger way which you never expect. So then I realized and I changed my perspective, open to all the opportunities. With that one point, I was being there. And in 2019, I was attending a workshop with Chandra sir. In my vision board, I have written my goals, and undoubtedly, it was manifested within 6 months. So I was writing like I want some 50% of hike, and I want this product based company, and I wanted to do work from home. In 2019, we don't have an option called work from home as well. But I written like I have constructed a pyramid in my home. I wanted to be there and I wanted to enjoy that premises. That's why I want work from home. So in 2020, we got COVID, and I got work from home option, and I have received whatever the hike I want, and same company which I want. And I wrote like whenever we are spreading meditation in parks. So in next 1 year, we wanted to spread meditation to 100 people. But with the help of Buddha CEO, my experience has reached 1,000 people. So it has increased in 10x. So there are a lot more experiences to tell. These are the few of my experience in my journey. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity.
Thank you, Ladini. She has been volunteering with the foundation, the form of facilitator, in the form of tech host, many things from last few years. Thank you. Many youngsters like her have been helping us and volunteering with the foundation. We had a volunteering meeting today, and we have 60 people joining from across the globe, and we had a very constructive discussion about various things, various projects that we are doing on the technology front, on the global conference, which is happening in the next April 3, 4, 5, and about the World Meditation Day. So we are planning something big on World Meditation Day on December 21st. Chapter leads from various places. They are going to take initiatives and conduct sessions in their zones. So there is a lot happening, and so this is a train that is moving quite fast, and it's a great opportunity for all of us to get into it and experience something larger than life, something larger than what we have been told about life. So we are going to experience something big. So any of if you are also not so actively been with the foundation, it's a great opportunity. You can reach out to anyone whom you are in touch, and then you can start contributing in whatever way it is. Yeah. And coach program is a wonderful thing. I think close to 200 coaches we are able to produce. I mean, got graduated in the last 1.5 year now. So now we have a vision of teaching to millions. So in that vision, so we obviously need to have coaches who are going to take this vision forward. So we have coaches in different parts of the world, who have been graduated from the coach program, as Raj sir mentioned initially. Yes. So a lot of exciting things are happening. So we are at the hour. Anyone would like to share anything before we close? Anything that you have been doing? Yes, Bhargavi madam. Feel free to unmute yourself. We are only few of us here. Yeah.
Sir, I'm having one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
How to know body communication, sir? Suppose if I'm feeling, if I get pain in my hand, so what my body is telling? How can we get the communication? What body is telling? How to get that one?
Okay. So there is this wonderful book called You Can Heal Your Life, written by Louise Hay.
Okay.
So you can read that book, ma'am. Even many times, if I'm having pain or anything, kind of small disturbance in the body, I go back to that book and refer, okay, which part of the body is actually, what you say, is kind of triggering. So you kind of go and search in that book, and then you will understand. And then immediately you will realize, okay, suppose if you're having something at the throat, then you might be talking too much, or you might not be talking what you have to talk. So when you look back into your life, into the situations, then you'll immediately come to an understanding, and then you can start working on it.
You can heal.
Wonderful book, but You Can Heal Your Life. But otherwise, sometimes intuitively also, you will get to know through your meditation practice.
Okay, sir. Sometimes I'm able to know when to stop eating, when to start eating. I can know, but when I feel hunger, I'll eat. But when to stop all those things, how much to eat, that sometimes I'm unable to hear.
You can eat as much as you can. There's nothing like you have to stop. I mean, when you feel like your stomach is full, you can listen to your body. So that's what I mean. You need to do more practice, ma'am. When you do more, when your practice increases, you become sensitive to the body communication.
Okay.
So join more programs. Are you joining our prana every day morning?
I'm doing some meditation every time I'm doing. I love this one meditation. Energy levels every time I'm feeling good. Awareness also increasing. Anger, fear, all those things are reduced a lot. I'm feeling
Very
more
nice.
calm,
So we
happy
have
from
40 days starting from October 27.
yes, sir.
Yeah, be part of it as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Kalyan.
Yeah, hi Pradeep Garu, how are you? And hi
Wonderful.
everyone.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
evening.
and myself Kalyan, and I'm also an IT professional. And it's been 1.5 year my journey with Buddha CEO. Is it audible, right?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, actually last October I started. Actually, this journey replicates you, where I started my journey because of my health issue. Where whenever you were saying that you started because of a health issue, I feel like the same thing where I started with. Because of some skin disease kind of thing which I started. My derma doctor said you need to control your stress, then only might be you can able to control that one apart the medicine. Then somehow I was randomly going through even I don't know about the meditation. Even my father does the meditation regularly, but I just feel what he was doing and just I will go away. And somehow I was just scrolling here and there. Unexpectedly, I saw some link about the meditation and saying they're free for 40 days. I feel like, yeah, why can't we try? It is free, right? We are not going to pay anything. Then I started just going there and I joined over there and I continuously just started for continuous 40 days. And unexpectedly at the time, I just left my job because of a lot of pressure and I was not doing any job and I was preparing for my interviews at the time and a lot of stress and even my health condition is not good. So I started doing meditation. after 30 days, like even I was going to the interviews and I was going up and down. Meanwhile, in the classes where I was connecting with Chandra, and I was asking questions, a lot of questions because of the Zoom live, and he was saying about what the things has been happening, how you need to be, what you need to expect, how you need to be. And almost about to complete these 40 days, I got a job, at least 2 jobs I got at the time. Even I don't have the confidence. Actually, I can say I don't have the confidence that I can grab the offer. Even till then, I just attended for 10 to 11 interviews where I can't able to crack, and even I don't identify or understand why they are going. But once I got a clarity, because meditation helps me to give much clarity, and it made me to sit in the present. Don't think about the past, what you have been lost, or what you are getting in the future. It made me be in the present and do the 100% what you can able to do. There I started every interview when I was losing something, and I was going to that entire interview, and I was understanding where I was lost, and I was grabbing the questions, and I was being present for the next interview. And even this meditation changed me, like the 30 years of my life, the past is completely different, and this 40 days is completely different. Even when I was saying to someone of my friends, I can say that this entire 40 days changed me 30 years of my life. Like it gave me a good clarity. It changed me the way I speak. It changed me even. Uh, I don't know, like I'm very much like I had a fear of talking in front of the people. Even I was a talkative extrovert, but if there are a lot of people in front of me, I have some sort of fear, like what they feel, how they feel, and is it good to talk or kind of things. But after having this meditation, somehow I don't fear like that, and I can able to speak clearly, slowly, and much more better than earlier.
Nice.
And post
Which
that,
40 days you became part of?
it was of last year, 24 October or November, I think.
Okay.
Till January, I did that, and post that due to my personal things, I haven't joined. But here and there, I was doing. But I learned a lot of things. Even if you're doing this meditation in the same time daily, will give you a lot of impact than doing it randomly here and there. That was one thing I learned these days, because sometimes I used to do meditation in the late nights, 12 o'clock, or sometimes in the middle of the day. It won't make any difference. But the 40 days when I did in the same time from 6 to 7:30, like 7:30, regular days of Chandra 7, it shows a lot of huge impact on me, like a 30 years
Yeah.
change in me. So then I started from last 20, 25 days. Again, I started sitting. Like actually, I was not joining any of our classes, but I was opening our app, and I was going to the timer, and I was keeping 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And as you said, I was connecting with one of my mentor who assisted me at that time, Venugopal Garu, who is settled in US.
Oh,
Like he's the
okay.
one assisted me every time whenever I was down at the time. He's the one assisted me a lot of. And even yesterday night also I spoke with him. The one thing what
Very
he will
nice.
say, the one thing he will say, whenever you are speaking to a meditator, it is not a waste of time. You are exchanging your energy, and you are taking the energy up, and it is like a meditation. And I don't think so how he was getting the, actually I don't want to say especially, but how that energy you guys are getting to talk to the people a lot of time, giving a lot of time to the people who you doesn't know who we are very new to you, but giving a lot of time for us to clarify us, to letting us know when we are facing something. Yeah, that's what actually I felt. These are my experiences. And right now, still, I do have a lot of pressure in my environment where I was facing, but the meditation is the only one which can cope you up and make you stable. And yeah, actually, it is making
Wonderful.
me more
Where are
stable.
you from?
It is. I'm from Hyderabad, actually.
Oh, okay. Mm.
So yeah, actually I was planning to do certification to be the certified master. Even I
Yes,
was check,
yes.
yeah, I was
Please get
checking with
enrolled to the next batch. Yeah.
sure. Actually, I was waiting to understand. Actually, I just spoke with Venugaru. He said like he will get you the details. I got those, I will start to join there. I feel like actually I
So,
do want to. share this knowledge. Even I was trying to share this to my friends. Even I just proposed in my company recently. Actually, they are doing some phone booth kind of stuff, and I asked them, why can't you start well-being room, which can help us. Those who need meditation, they can start. Those who want yoga, they will start, because it will give much relaxation to the employees than working, right? So I proposed it recently. Let's see how it was going. So the reason, just I do want to, at least if I want to share it, I need to be somewhat certified, or else no one can care of our words, even though I had
You
the
can talk to
experience of
Reshma.
meditation.
Reshma will
Right?
guide you when is the next batch. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I
Yeah.
saw her number on the app, I think so. I will call her.
Yeah.
Earlier in the evening, I called her, but somehow she was busy on another call. Might be I will call her again and I will take it.
You can text. Yeah.
And yeah, sure. And thanks, Pradeep Garu, with your experience. I feel like actually I do want to sync with you, like individually, if it is possible. Like when you were saying about the manifestation, actually I haven't ever tried for the manifestation. Even earlier also I haven't tried for the manifestation. But when I was with my interviews, it gave me the clarity and confidence and the things of understanding. So I do want to learn some kind of manifestation, how to do and these kind of things. Even I tried externally by paying to someone how to do the manifestations, but I don't want to go again outside, because all you are here who are the there who use them. So I do want to sync with you personally if possible.
Sure, you can call anytime. We can have a discussion. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, Pradeep Guru. And thanks everyone for listening to my words and my experiences.
Yeah, we should always
Thank you.
open up and share, because
Yes,
we don't know who gets connected and who gets inspired. So listening is also a
exactly.
kind of healing, actually. Yeah.
True. Exactly. And before I was starting this, I don't know, like I can speak this much of time. But once I started, I feel like I can share.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Thanks a lot, Pradeep, sir, for giving the opportunity to talk here.
Thank you. Thanks,
Yeah,
Kalyan.
thank you.
Okay. So we'll close. Anyone? Maybe one last sharing we can take before we close. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to share you just one thing is my experience after starting meditation is I always say that one of the best gift that somebody can give to others is bringing them into meditation. The reason why I'm saying that is I have introduced meditation for a lot of my friends, and 6 or 7 people have started doing meditation. And the way that I do is bring them to Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation program. So that's an easy way to bring them there, because if somebody listens to Chandra sir and they are in the meditation already. See, one of my experience, I would say that I have a uni buddy, a lady who lost her husband, and she was going through a lot of issues, health issues, and I brought her into meditation. And the what she's told me is actually really make me so happy. She said that, Raj, you are an angel brought by God to me. And I thought, what did I do? I'm just brought her into meditation. So well, many people will tend to say this. So that is one of the things that I would like to share here. My experience in meditation. I have a lot of things, but because of the time, I'm restricting to one aspect here.
Amazing, sir. Amazing. Yeah, that's the best gift that we can give to anyone. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Canada. I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Oh, okay.
And also, so there's one of the, because I always say that this is one of the best gifts somebody can give, and you cannot lose it. No one can steal it from you. So any gifts can be lost or stolen by other people, but this is the only gift that you can't lose it, and no one can steal it from you.
Yeah, true. Very nice, sir. Thank you. So very inspiring.
Thank you.
Okay, Richam, I'm back to you.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, everyone. It was good listening to the previous participants. I have seen Raj sir in the previous batches, Bhargavi madam, and Kalyan sir, and happy to connect again and listen to you. And wonderful listening to you, Pradeep sir, again. It was really inspiring. Yeah, a lot of things that we learn, we tend to experience, experiment them so that we really learn from it. I wanted to add one of my experiments that I had done. Sir always talks about the energy that we get, the least amount of energy that we get from food. So I thought, let me do this experiment of doing the fasting. I did it about 3 years ago, and I was so skeptical. How will my body take it up, and how will I get energy when I do it? I tried a year ago, but I could not. But yeah, 3 years ago when I did, I planned to do it 9 days, and on the third day somehow I was out of that fear, and then the rest 6 days went so smoothly. I could not feel that I was doing it. I would do my work normally and then continue my fasting together too. So yeah, that's when I realized how much energy we get from the quantum field, the universe around us, from earthing, just walking on grass. I mean, it was immense learning. And then I tried again this year. It was so easy to get into that that state of again doing experimenting it again by doing trying it this Navratri season. And yeah, I feel that yes, we it's something to learn, that we do this kind of, we take up some different things that we try out in our life. So yes, meditation does really help us. It is a catalyst that accelerates our learning so in many different ways and so immensely. So thank you again, sir, for the wonderful session. We all have a lot of takeaways. Implement that again. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. We'll meet tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, for the long meditation. Indian time. If you are on the other side, would be your evening. Yeah. See you there. Ladini, any closing song?
Yes, Pradeep sir, I am playing it.
I can play it quickly. Yeah.
Say thank you, thank you, thank you, 'cause I'm so grateful, oh grateful, I'm so grateful. So I wanna say thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing day. This healing this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit.